Uh, he hops into this back control. Like, okay, that was gay as hell. I'm sorry, Santa Cruz. You seemed pretty humble before the roll, but look at this. Hey, what's going on? I'm vlogging with my webcam right now. I am Liam. I'm 20 years old. I'm a Jiu Jitsu blue belt. And if you're at all in the grappling world or even in the just on TikTok at all, you've seen the video of CLAV, this guy who's popping for looks maxing and doing crazy shit, doing meth to look better. He actually did some jiu-jitsu. So I've been doing jiu-jitsu for almost 3 years. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to analyze it. I'm not going to get too autistic with the jiu-jitsu analysis, but I will also give you my opinion as to whether what the other guy did was uncalled for, etc. So let's get into it. All right, here we go. This is a random video upload, but let's do it.
Clavicular and Santa Cruz begin to grapple, and within seconds, Santa Cruz takes control and dominates the exchange as Clavicular quickly begins to tire.
Bro, okay, whatever that AI was, that was cringe as hell.
Alright, so let's just show me like the basic stuff. So you start up here. Yeah, you just
Right, so for reference, Santa Cruz here, he's a blue belt. CLAV, never done any martial arts. I heard Santa Cruz say that CLAV wrestled in high school, so he does have some background. He's been on a mat before, allegedly, which does help a bit. Just awareness, not doing dumb shit. You kind of know what a wrestler stands like. That's important, but at the same time, he's a noob. So I'll just say outright, if Santa Cruz or anyone comes at him with too much heat, it's pretty gay.
start here and then like you just wrestle around for submission. And then I would just say if you feel something hurt a bit, tap earlier because it happened to me a lot.
It's good advice.
Going and you don't tap till it really hurts, and then the next day you're like, ow, that fucking hurt. What? You talking like your arm or something? Anything, arm, leg, knee, yeah, any joint. All right. Yeah, there's no shame in tapping any.
So they say if you're unfamiliar with jiu-jitsu, the most dangerous person in the gym is the white belt. So for me, when I'm at jiu-jitsu, if someone walks in and they're moderately athletic or fat, whatever it may be, if they come in the gym, I am almost avoidant or highly skeptical of rolling with them. Rolling is just sparring if you're unfamiliar. If a new person comes in the gym, I'm going to be the opposite of try hard. I'm going to probably sit on my butt and just avoid conflict at all costs because they don't know how to move. They don't know what's dangerous and what's not dangerous. And they have a lot of ego. That's the thing that's one of the best parts about jiu-jitsu is you end up losing your ego in the process, at least your physical ego, where you think that you can beat someone up because of your stature. That immediately dissolves when you go into jiu-jitsu. So let's see.
I might tap to you too. So if I say tap or tap, you have to like go. Quick.
And Santa Cruz seems pretty humble. So CLAV's doing good with hand fighting. It's a little weird when they use microphones in sparring. It's a cool gym. So he shoots. So that's a pretty good shot there. Let's see that from Santa Cruz. Level change. It's a good... Oh, look at that ass grab. That's fire. But they both shoot and kind of meet each other, but ultimately the lower guy wins. So that's what happens here. Good finish by Santa Cruz. And this is called side control, heavy control position, almost crucifix here from Santa Cruz. And again, CLAV has never done jiu-jitsu, so. And Santa Cruz is going a little hard. He hops into this back control. Like, okay, that was gay as hell. I'm sorry, Santa Cruz. You seemed pretty humble before the roll, but look at this. This little spaz. He's going so hard for the clip, I'm not going to lie. So he jumps on the back, rolls straight in, okay? What I'm doing here is I'm tormenting this guy. I'm going to take control of that top arm here. I'm going to literally just disable him and probably put my hand over his mouth. I'm not going to just, it's not life or death. This guy's never done the sport that you've probably done for a few years. I think there's just a much more swagger oriented way to embarrass people. You can really humiliate people. It's not a life or death, which is how Santa Cruz is kind of treating it. And then the stand up. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at this. Taps him, rips the choke, and stands up. Gosh, that's so good. But I feel like Santa Cruz is kind of autistic and just figured out what masculinity is, so he kind of does that. But he seems like a good guy. What the okay. He taps him. He's never been in a situation, then Santa Cruz puts the mic back on and goes right back. Nobody's talking about Santa Cruz. I mean, Santa Cruz with the lock-in challenge, he has this compulsion to try and be the hard-headed, savage guy who leads people into these uncomfortable situations and is still strong. So it's kind of cringe.
Yeah, it's around right now. We're going. All right, what if I start on my ass?
See, it's Santa Cruz kind of going for the clip.
Let's go. Yes, sir, go. I'll go for my ass. I'm too tired.
Dude, this guy, yeah, sure, he's done steroids, he's been in the gym, but this is not an athlete. This is just a regular guy. I don't know. I'm probably just jealous.
What does that mean? Flow is way more slow. I go for my ass, go. Tap me. Tap me? Yeah, like just
Bro,
wrestle.
he's not gonna.
Tap me, like from here.
He doesn't even know what that means, dude.
I don't even know what to do. I'll show you a move from here, but we'll just flow. I'll be going slow. I'll just be moving.
Yeah, he should already know what flowing is, Santa Cruz. What are we doing?
I got no idea, like, how you're even supposed to start. I feel like it's hard. It's hard. Like, because in that position, it's like, what do you... Yeah, you got to frame, you got to...
Heads up to CLAV, though, for coming into the gym and just stepping into an unknown environment and not being a weirdo and being willing to learn.
Yeah. You do jiu-jitsu too? Yeah, he's really good. All right, bet. Yeah. Another round? Let's go. All right, bet. Come on, man. All the stimulants. Where's the cardio? Yeah. It's more about the cardio. That's the worst thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're in the roll that Joe's yelling, you let go of the grip. It feels good.
Yep, grip is hard for beginners. You really just...
I think I have the worst cardio ever.
Biggest thing with beginners is moving on a mat with people and trying to submit them is a form of movement that nobody's ever experienced unless they do wrestling or something similar. So when you get in there, your body just doesn't know how to move. Likewise, if you did yoga, you'd be sore. Even if you worked out like a bodybuilder, you'd be sore because it's an unknown way of moving.
Bro, what happened to all the tests? Where's the performance of the test? Doesn't it help? No.
Santa Cruz is so funny.
Cardio, you gotta get on the mitochondrial peptide. Yeah, he's on GRT. I thought maybe the cardio. He hasn't been training. I told him I'm gonna give him he's in Florida. I'm gonna free jiu-jitsu membership to anybody. Tiring shit. Everybody's gotta learn. It's hard. I ain't never been this tired. And he has dudes trying to attack him at bars. He should learn. So I got no idea. Me and Brandon will go. Yes, sir.
He's tired. Not bad. He's getting low, though. CLAV. The mics is a little bit egregious. You don't really need mics when you're doing that. But it's a little try hard.
Free bone smashing.
Santa Cruz then slows things down
What?
and walks clavicular through some techniques.
What is this narrator?
Free.
They should have started with some basic movements.
You keep him in, and you frame. You basically do a hip motion. Come in the full mount on me. So when someone's here, a lot of people go out here and they push. It doesn't really help. Yeah. It feels good. It doesn't help. So like if you try to.
Okay.
If I'm here. Okay. Now I'm here. You're tired. I feel it. It's a tiring sport.
So it seems like this is the breakdown after, I think they pretty much did one roll and then showed a little random stuff. Kind of unstructured, but I'm just nitpicking because I'm doing a reaction video. So what the hell else am I going to do?
Yeah, that guy got me tired. For sure. Yeah, but tiring sport. At least I'm working on my cardio. 100%. Cardio is a big thing. I love doing activities like this that get my cardio going. I don't like running. Running, too boring. I come in here.
Too boring.
By these guys. That's Zeus. VLOGMAS. We get great straps in. You got some water? Yes, sir. There's a water filter there if you have a bottle. I don't know. You can just use mine.
For clavicular, the experience is a shock. Grappling demands efficiency, breath control.
What is this AI, dude? Just watch my reaction. All right, now we're going to watch that roll that went viral where the dude just literally beat the shit out of CLAV for no reason. All right, so now this is the viral clip we're going to watch where Santa Cruz gets approached by the hater. So let's see what we got. All right.
Clavicular was at a Jiu Jitsu class with Santa Cruz.
Oh, what is this?
Introduced as Josh, a cancer survivor, started going at him and completely
A
dominated
cancer
clavicular
survivor?
in grappling while talking
That
trash.
doesn't matter.
Open up the hips.
They're just stretching out.
My knees are fucked. Oh, my buddy. Josh, come here.
Josh.
Yes. Yeah, your neck. You can roll him neck.
See, this is a guy you don't want to roll with, okay? I can already tell you, no higher level belt, no good jiu-jitsu practitioner would approach someone who's never done jiu-jitsu like that with good intentions.
Good to see you, bro. Guys, this is the real man, Josh Deluxe on IG. This man beat cancer, and he's going to be locked in.
I mean, that's cool.
Absolutely. I'm down.
I want to see like what my rate is. See if you can like give me a rate while we're in the middle of it.
Let's go. Let's go. So I told you, people. He wants to get with you. He wants to roll with you now.
See, this is such a weird approach, bro. This is so odd. That was way too much. Way too much, buddy.
People are going to be on your ass.
Oh, man. This is dangerous.
Josh, be nice. He's giving me a good promo. He's giving me good promo.
This is so weird, dude.
Hey, Clive, remember, whenever you need, you can always tap.
This is so weird. This is so weird. This isn't even a move. It's just this guy just trying to try hard the fuck out of him.
It's not going to help you to squeeze head eventually because there's no choke there. But you can squeeze if you want, but you're not going to choke him with that because you don't have the other artery.
You don't have the other artery. Excellent commentary.
Lifting your hands there feels good, but you're not going to get a choke. Yeah.
He's right.
You're just going to kind of squeeze him, and you don't have the other artery.
This is some weird shit. I haven't seen the full roll. I don't know how long this goes, but it's kind of insane this guy hasn't submitted him yet.
Yeah, Clive, that grip's going to... You don't have the other artery to choke him.
Why is he saying artery when this guy isn't around? If you're on bottom, you're not going to know what a fucking artery is.
No.
All right.
It just burns out after a little while.
This is for all the bullshit that I gotta watch on my fucking feed.
Okay. So let's break this down. Number one, the approach was incredibly gay. This just gives a bad look for jiu-jitsu, I would say. CLAV's never trained jiu-jitsu. And then he gets on his back and starts taunting him, saying, this is for all the shit. The only difference between the CLAV and this random guy is 2 years of jiu-jitsu. It's not this incredible power dynamic. And so it's not like this is, I'm not trying to defend CLAV too much, but this is just the weirdest behavior. And the point of emphasis I want is someone who's good at jiu-jitsu is not going to do this. So if you were to go against a black belt, he would not approach you like that. He might not even approach you at all. Number two, if CLAV wanted to roll with someone who was really good, the guy's going to be able to manipulate CLAV's movements in such a way that requires no effort, doesn't hurt CLAV, and seems effortless. So what this guy did, just try-harded the fuck out of him, took his back, and then starts talking to him while he's on his back, is just super gay. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. Let's keep watching. This guy wanted to just get a little soundbite, but that, you just lost so much aura, that guy. If I was in there, I would kick that guy's ass. I want to roll with that guy. He is a good dude because he beat cancer. You can tell Santa Cruz kind of feels bad. It's a bit of a dangerous environment to bring these people in, uncontrolled at least. If it was just Santa Cruz and CLAV, cool, but to bring him into this, it's like bringing him into a full court basketball game or something in the middle of Chicago. So now that's over. So yeah, long story short, if you were good at jiu-jitsu, you'd be able to control them and absolutely humiliate them. They would have no control, but they wouldn't be, you wouldn't need any effort. You could take his back, you could just humiliate him, like plug his nose. That's the stuff you do to noobs. You don't try hard as if you're in a UFC championship trying to get a submission. And that's what he did. So I hope this gave some people who don't have that much context of jiu-jitsu another opinion. And if that guy wants to roll with me, you can fly out. I'll accept it. I think it's cool that he beat cancer, but man, he's got new problems, new things to grow at, I would say. So CLAV, and this, the last point I'll make, I think it's important for people to experience that sometimes, go into a gym, get their ass beat. Yes, there's a skill discrepancy, and that just shows that jiu-jitsu is powerful in that way, but someone could have just maybe a month of practice and it wouldn't have gone that badly. So maybe get a little bit of jiu-jitsu skill and it goes a long way. A month of jiu-jitsu, understanding things like that, it's important. Hope this was helpful. My name's Liam. Subscribe. I'm 20 years old. I'm a blue belt and I like making videos, and I'm going to make more videos, and I'm going to try to react to more videos. Like sugar on my tongue.